Thursday Night Baseball on tap from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball next on the show. Squared that one up just a little late. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard up the middle. Owings down on the ground. The throw. He's out. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Now a flare out toward right center. Reddick has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Swing and a line drive. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that stepping in, Evan Gattis. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
So he got him swinging. Evan Gattis goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Carlos Beltran is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
First baseman number 6, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Correa is right there. A quick out number one. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
Batting sixth.
Striding in, David Peralta. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing and a looper to left. Correa onto the grass, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are two away. So stepping in, Travis Shaw. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Michael Saunders now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Designated hitter.
Ripped on the ground to first.
Under.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Nick Hundley. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Owings. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
A.J. Pollock is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Mookie.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Martinez, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Peralta ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Martinez on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Albert Pujols comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
16, Brian McCann.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw in time for the third out, but it's certainly. Leading off the inning, Ketel Marte, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman
Pedroia now at second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jake Lamb. He flew out in his last at bat.
Third baseman.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is popped up back behind second. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. This one skied out toward right. Reddick giving chase. And that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dustin Pedroia.
Hit back toward the mound. Owings to his left. He's there, and he is in there. Ready for another chance. Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Travis Shaw.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Mookie Betts.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right fielder.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Settling in now, David Peralta. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pedroia has it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Hit hard on the ground to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now with the plate, Nick Hundley. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. And the inning is over. Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Evan
Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And no swing apparently, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb standing in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On the ground to third. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. In now, Brian McCann. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Dustin Pedroia.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Barehanded for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball, and now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit to third. Shaw gloves it. And he is out on the tag. Into the box, David Peralta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit down the line at first. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Michael Saunders now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Peralta rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Nick Hundley. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. But swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Saunders is on his way home. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. Here's Chris Owings now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. But he'll ultimately decide against risking it as he hangs on at second base with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Samar just sets. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit hard to short. Correa ranges to his left. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a strike called at the letters. Look. High to me, but it's nothing. Now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Reddick is there, and he puts it away to stop. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Right fielder, Josh.
And he gets
Reddick.
a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now another 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Evan Gattis now standing in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A called strike over the outside corner. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, left fielder Carlos.
This ball will be chopped foul. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A pause and the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Albert now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. David Hernandez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Digging in, Brian McCann. Last time through was a base hit. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Line towards center field. Pollard is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight roll. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder
hit hard on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Standing in, David Peralta. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. This is pulled into right, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping up now, Michael Saunders. Singled home a run in his last time up. Way out in front. And this is low, but McCann able to get a handle on it quickly there. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In the air to straightaway right. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the 9th as it's a leadoff triple from the stretch. Travis Shaw swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air to left. Peralta is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Here's Mookie Betts. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runners on first with one down. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Misses, ball two.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Peralta
Makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
now a throw to first, but he gets back in time. Great base running as he's able to avoid getting doubled up on the hit and run. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Digging in now, Evan Gaddis. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Fernando Rodney gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. The 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Martinez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup. Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the 51s and the Twins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game. So we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Floyd. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. At the plate, Alex Rodriguez.
Catcher, Alex.
And they'll try to get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Finley is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. And another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Striding in, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that one stayed up a little high.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pops this one up. Suarez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Cannon Camacho. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Cannon Camacho.
Line towards center field. Gonzalez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Wright's got it. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. At the plate, Cliff Floyd. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Trout is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Coming to the plate now, David Wright. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He throws him on the fastball there. David Wright becomes the first out of the inning. Carlos Gonzalez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Reggie is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. So digging in now, Eric Karros. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Eric Karros.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Right fielder.
Now the pitch.
Jackson.
Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe. Into the box now, Steve Finley.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Finley.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Here it comes on 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch. You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Misses. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Gonzalez. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Sliding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gonzalez giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Nolan Ryan. 9-1-2 due up.
Catcher.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Now the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Ryan is retired, and there's 1 away. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Jackson is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Alex Rodriguez. chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And a fastball. Standing in, Buddy Bell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Buddy Bell.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Stepping into the box, number 58. He's ready for his first debut here in this one. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Ready for another chance. Cannon Camacho. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there. Base hit. Bell is on his way home. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Ian Kinsler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Gonzalez. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Cliff Floyd, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Bell has it. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Corey.
Swing and he missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, David Wright, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Floyd is there. And the inning is over. So striding forward now, Eric Karros. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Two and 0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now. He's got a real good count at 2-0.
Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Full count now, 3-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Line to the right side. Bautista is there, and he'll bring this one in. So one away here with the bases empty. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. At the plate, Steve Finley. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The 1-2 pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1 on to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1.
Third baseman,
now with the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in.
Cal Ripken. 51. Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And he'll step off and try again. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Finley ranging back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Charlie Blackmon will get the call here.
Coming in to pinch hit, Charlie Blackmon.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Ready once again, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he lays off there 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Jackson is there, and that retires the side. Darren O'Day, the 6'4"
Now pitching.
coming to the plate now. Buddy Bell. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Leading off for the Twins, the shortstop, Buddy Bell.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swing and a miss. 2-1. Grounded to the right. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Settling in now, number 58. He did his job and laid down the successful sack bunt in his first appearance. Curtis Granderson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman Cabrera. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Cannon Camacho. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. That's lifted the other way out to left. Trout giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Raisel Iglesias takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Alex Rodriguez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High in the air into shallow left center. Finley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Second baseman.
Out in front a bit as this is sent on the ground to right at 3rd. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another
center fielder, Cliff Floyd.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Eric Karros. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Third baseman, David
High and tight
Wright.
here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Fastball called strike. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. He's running towards second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reggie is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Cal Ripken. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. In now. Darren O'Day is newly entered into the ball. Victor Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield. And the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready once again, Mike Trout. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as Felipe Rivero.
Now pitching.
Digging in once again, Reggie Jackson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that misses ball one.
Right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in now, Steve Finley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. Chopped weakly to the right. But it gets foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Eugenio Suarez, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man. And there, one away. Eric Gagne. Eugenio Suarez is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Buddy Bell. One for 2 on his from the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throwing to second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Standing in now, the pitcher, Raisel Iglesias. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Rod Carew will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Billy Wagner has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Catcher,
Alex Rodriguez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, he reached back at Townsend right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Jackson is there, 1 away. Now to the plate, Jose Bautista. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Finley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fastball 97 from Wagner. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Cannon Camacho. Dylan Betances. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Another one sent foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Cliff Floyd. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gonzalez racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Second baseman.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready on 1-2. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. John Axford enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching.
David Wright is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Woo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I'll tell you what, well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there.
Bases are empty, one man out.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Center fielder,
here comes the first pitch. Carlos Gonzalez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his will.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Striding in, Eric Karros. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aroldis Chapman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Matt Holliday will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
Left fielder.
So striding in, Steve Finley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Melvin Upton Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off, and that ball's coming in at that.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez is under it, and he makes the catch. Settling in now, Cal Ripken. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Fly ball out to right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The pitcher number
so 64. Coming to the plate, Aroldis Chapman. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Hit to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Hit hard on the ground at first. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Now at the plate, Alex Rodriguez. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Pitch out, nothing doing, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-2 pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And this one's in the dirt. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Floyd. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, right fielder
Jose Bautista is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Into the box, Buddy. Bell, 2 for 3 with a double on his line. Goose Gossage takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it. 1 down. Into the box now, John Axford. Jonathan Lucroy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Lucroy will take the turn and head for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Cannon Camacho. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A 1 pitch on its way. And that one misses way inside.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The tag, and he is out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he takes ball 1. Gossage is ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Cabrera is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one.